A little high. Interesting. Whew. Yo, what's up, Andrew? How you doing, buddy? To me. What's up? What's up? Well, not so much this morning. We're shooting some TTF today for the first time in like I don't know, at least over a year. Hold on a second, I go deal with my dog. Back up. Nope. Nope. You're making too much noise. That's not nice. Come on, let's go. Good boy. I'll see you later. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go take care of the Benny got in trouble. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, Randy? Why'd you have to make a brand new why'd you have to make a brand new account, Mo? I am now Jamaican. Why did you have to make a new account? All right, see if we can get a hit on that 40 at least before we even bother thinking about trying. Wow, it slipped out of my hand and I actually hit it. While I was trying, I was missing like crazy. TTF has always been a funny thing for me. Sometimes I could shoot it like a boss, and I've had great shooting sessions with TTF, and then the next day when I think I got to figure it out, I try shooting it and I can't hit a damn thing. I don't know how long we're going to keep going with this. It's pretty freaking embarrassing, but we'll see. There we go. Hit one with a 3/8. Let's try getting that little bow jingles there down at the bottom. No, again, shooting high. There we go. See if we can hit that top right. 25. Yep, we got it. I think I figured it out. But the weird thing is, when I shoot TTF, for me to get my my aim on right, I have to, there we go. I have to pull back, and my bands kind of look like this. It's kind of weird to, yeah, they kind of look like this when I'm pulling back. They don't look like they're pulling straight. I don't know why, but if I do it that way, I can hit things. If I try to do it straight up, I miss like crazy. Let's see if we can get that little guy, the little second row, top left. Second low left, I mean. A little high on that one. Oh, that was really close. And I got an anchor completely different. It's really weird. I got a same height, but I got to put it right beside my nose. It's weird. It's the only frame I got to do that with, and it's weird because I really, really like this frame. Just holds real well. It's super comfortable. I have moments of brilliance with it, but it's so inconsistent. I don't know how to yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Scrooge McDuck, not a chance, bro. I don't think women should be allowed to use the internet. It's just your opinion. How come? If I shoot two balls at the same time, I probably could, but it might be dangerous. I had a slingshot as a kid, not accurate. They're fun. I'm gonna put this one away so we could actually hit something. And we're gonna pull out this guy here. We're gonna shoot the VinX today. It's been a while since I shot this guy. We will revisit this one a little bit later, but we'll definitely we'll definitely have some fun with this guy. And I also brought out one other one. Well, Mo, I mean, I can't get rid of my best moderator. It's just kind of weird that you had to make a new account. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. You can get pretty wicked accurate with them if you want to. Oh, I believe you, Mo. Don't worry about that, buddy. I'm not going to do it. It's too risky. It's too risky to shoot two at a time, BioLife Lab. Where are you from? That it's morning. Oh, I'm from Canada, man. It's Canada over here. Nice and early in the morning, 7 a.m. And yeah, out for a little morning shoot. Birds are chirping. Little fuckers haven't shut up since 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, well, yeah, I got lots of tips, man. I got a whole playlist dedicated to tutorials on how to shoot slingshots better. I think they can help out just about anybody, but definitely, I would definitely check it out. My playlist called Quick Tips. And if you ever have any questions on those videos, you can always just shoot me a message on Facebook and I'll try to help you out. All right, let's see what we can do with the VinX. We'll start off with the 40. Ooh. Yeah, gotta remember, I don't need to anchor like I do with that other one. I can pull her back here like I like to. There we go. Got a little bit of wind this morning, and it's only 8 degrees out here this morning. That's why I'm in a sweater. The first day of sunshine that we've had in 10 days. It's been raining every single day for 10 days. And today is the first day of sunshine we got, and I'll take it. It's not supposed to be sunny all day. It's supposed to get a little shitty around 2 o'clock this afternoon, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. At least we'll have a little bit of a morning. Get out here, do a little shooting, have some fun, do some chats, and there we go. There we go. The VinX is a nice frame. This one's made by Harley Davidson, and he's got a whole bunch of different types of wood in there with a little G10 center. He's got a nice G10 liner going down the back of that with that that really dark wood in there. It's a beautiful, beautiful slingshot. And I got to be honest, the fit and finish on this thing, if you're looking for someone who finishes things absolutely perfect, Harley is your man. Oh, just missed that one. There we go. All right, let's get that jingle bells down at the bottom, and then we'll go after the small ones. There we go. Let's see what the chat's got to say before we switch up to the 2 little fellas. Better smash and hit that like button or get the fuck out of here, trolls. We'll be convicted for a 24-hour period. Behave or get fucked. Oh man, Mo, you're the freaking man. Fire 1 on this guy. No, I'm not going to do that. Brill work. That's nice. You could hunt with that. Oh, you absolutely could. Well done. Looks like mega. Looks mega. It is pretty badass, dude. Wesley, it's awesome. I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's 4:22. Hey, there's a rabbit just hopping right there. Have a look at this, guys. You see him just hanging out there? He's staring at you. He hears me talking. He's got all kinds of balls on him. He's like, ah, fuck you. He's definitely in range. But it is not season. So, oh, kitchen sink with the stupid comments. I love it, man. Thanks, buddy. Hey, what's up, Rex? Yeah, I'm sure it will be, bud. CL4, what's going on? Pran, bro. Pran. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. How long did it take to make that mark? This one here, this one's from Harley, not from me. But I don't know. I bought it off of the Omega Slings website. No, it's a Toyota, buddy. It's Toyota. I don't make that kind of cheddar. That was a used Toyota too, on top of that. Carson Jones, what's up? Hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. Off camera shot. Yeah. Are you fishing? No, I'm sitting, just standing in my backyard. Not what I picture when I think Phoenix. Definitely not in Phoenix. This is Quebec, Canada, buddy. Hey, it's my Korean buddy. How you doing, bud? With the turtle. Rabbit seems in UK now. Do I fish? Yes, I do. Dingle Dick. Oh, well, welcome aboard, Dingle Dick. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Communist Canada, that's right. Murad, yeah, they can be pretty damaging if you know what you're doing. Hey, Patrick, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, I missed you. I'm hunting rabbits. Yeah, Canada. Dark night. Yeah, I bet it is. What time is it over there? $6:24 in New Liberia. Iberia. Holy smokes. Ah, Louisiana. Yeah, you can dingle anywhere you want, bro. I'd like to dingle here. So dingle away. Here, I'll give you a little dingle right back at you. Here we go. Hold on a second. It's actually a jingle. It's kind of Dingle's cousin. That was just a practice shot. Can't wait till the sun comes over the top of the house. Oh, and then I'll be able to see my fork tip. We can actually get some real shooting done. There we go. Little dingle for you. I subscribed. Why, thanks, Carson. Are you into fragrances? No, not really. I like rabbits. Yeah, they're delicious. I can be from time to time, but I'm struggling a little bit this morning. I'm in East Tennessee and it's 7:25. Can you split a hair? I probably could. I have hit playing cards. I've done all those things. I got videos of all that stuff. Brother Andrew's in the house from Prime Fork, Master Builder. Yeah, pretty much, Wesley. If I'm not slinging, I want to be fishing. Let me tell you. I do a lot of summer fishing for bass, for bass and for panfish and all that stuff. Sometimes pike, but in winter I mainly target muskie. Biggest one I ever caught was 52 inches long. An absolute beauty. An absolute beauty. And I've been out a couple of times early this year for the catfish season starting. Caught a couple of nice cats and a sheep's head, or a freshwater drum, they call them here. But I'm just waiting for bass season to open up. And I got to get a couple of new PFDs so I can get the canoe back out in the water and we can start trolling and finding some good holes to fish. But we'll see how it goes. My my last PFD that I had, I was on a trip in Algonquin Park and I was halfway through the trip and my fucking zipper exploded on the thing and I had to poke holes in it and tie it together so I could run class 3 rapids in a canoe. I was not happy about it, but anyway, we got through it. We lived, and I'm here to talk about it. You can actually see the video. I have like a 45-minute video of that trip. Oh, there we go. 12.5 millimeter. Let's get the 25 beside it. I'm just gonna step back a little bit. Hopefully you can still see me on there. Maybe we'll just move this thing like that. Get a better straight on view. Yeah, that was an epic trip. I'm hoping to get another one. I've been working real hard to get back into shape for that. And if I can, I'm going to do one this year. If not, it'll be next year. But it all depends if I can get the time off of work and get and my son can get the time off of work, because I really want to bring him out on one of those trips. Oh man, it's giving me a little bit of trouble. a quarter down there on this channel. Hey, Deneen, what's up? Canadian, eh? Yes, sir, Frag. I'm over here in the UK. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to get down there and do like a. I know a lot of you guys, in the UK, you guys go on some hikes and stuff like that. But you can pretty much access all the land, right? You can just walk around on there, and it's kind of okay as long as you don't do any damage or not follow any rules. Watching from Massachusetts. Haven't been to Canada in a while. Big fan of Niagara Falls and Montreal. Yeah, Montreal's awesome. Niagara Falls is pretty cool, but Montreal's awesome. If you're looking for a good city to go to in Canada, you go to Montreal. There's a lot of other cool places, but for a place that's got the nightlife, things to see, lots of stuff to do, Montreal is the shit. Not many dingles like that anymore. Yeah, you're right. We need water truck drivers. No, I don't. Look up Rucka Ali, Canada. Are you a crack shot? I try to be sometimes. I'm slinging women here. In my wildest dreams. Oh, man. Got to combine slinging and fishing. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing, actually, is once the water goes down a little bit and it starts to warm up, because just in case when I'm out on that river, it's like 3 kilometers across. It's a big river. And, well, it's St. Lawrence River. And when it gets choppy out there, it gets choppy. You can have some pretty big waves that you don't want to be in a canoe while you're on there. We've had actually a couple of years back, we had a group of kids, teenagers, die out there on the canoe. They went out there. Some guys that by in a boat, they flipped, current took them. They couldn't get back to their boat. They got exhausted and had a mix of hypothermia and exhaustion, and basically died, drowned. So it's not really a place you can really fuck around on. But wow, we're actually stinking it up today. But once I get get my PFDs back, get some new PFDs in the garage, ready for the boat, well, I'll be putting the canoe back on and doing some lives right from the water, getting some fishing done. It'll be fun. We'll do a Sunday morning coffee with ATO live from the canoe. Yeah, me too, James. You know what's crazy? If I shoot, right now I'm shooting one of these Omega pouches, little microfiber Omega pouches. When I'm shooting 8mm steel in these, they feel pretty nice. But when I go to a 9.5mm steel, they feel absolutely huge. If I'm going to shoot 9.5, I have to shoot them in a pit pouch. And it makes them about the same size as a 9.5 in here with an 8mm steel. It's weird. Nope, package has not arrived yet, but it looks like it's going to show up on Tuesday, Andrew. We're big into pike fishing over here in the UK, Mark, and the old Xander. Oh, yeah. Xander are pretty cool. Xander look very, very similar to our walleye over here. I wonder if they're the same family or not. Can I beat a mod? Not a chance, Audie. No, I didn't make this one, man. This is made by a guy named Harley Davison in Indonesia. If you guys become part of the US, you could finally use guns and not slingshots. Yeah. Yeah, we have guns, bud. Thank you, T-Rex. I will sub to T. Yeah, Rex is the man. Rex is the man. You'll be hard pressed to find a better dude than Rex, buddy. Shot chap. That's a trick, isn't it? We'd love to do a trip up there, but the same problem is time off. Yeah, it's tough, man. Getting time off is brutal. I'm way behind, eh? Holy shit, look at that. Oh, take it easy, Andrew. Yeah, it must be close to nighttime for you, eh? Harley Hutchison Davison. What's up, cutie fam? I kind of dabble with tubes from time to time, but I mostly shoot flats. Subscribe to your channel. Thanks, Lawson. Thanks for the plug, bro. Anytime. Anytime. All right, let's see if we can actually get some hits going on here. Oh, okay, we gotta scrape. Scrapes don't count though. We want that little fella to flip. I'm having a hard time hitting that one for some reason. There we go. When it's ever since I had my eye surgery, I have a hard time seeing anything close in the shade or in the dark. So I need to when I'm trying to focus on my fork tip, it's basically really blurry. I don't know how I could show you what it looks like to me, but it's really blurry. So, but once the light comes over the corner of the house, you see it's kind of creeping closer to me. It's starting to get a little bit better. Once I get into the full sun, I'll be killing it. But right now, it's kind of hard to tell where my fork tip starts. So when I'm trying to aim at my targets down there, I have a hard time seeing them. Oh, I'm coming closer though. These bands that I have on here though, I should have, I'll probably take them off and adjust them, get them a little bit closer. A little bit closer to the fork tip. A little bit closer down there, make them shorter. They're a little bit long. I got plenty of stretch on this. Look at this here. It goes way past my face. Got quite a few slingshots, mostly Dan Kung. Yeah, Jackson, you know what? Dan Kung's got so much cool slingshots and gear on their website. Unfortunately, the first time I ordered from them, it was an absolute shit show in shipping. It took like 4 months for it to get here, and they gave me the wrong tracking number like 3 times, and then they sent like they gave me 3 tracking numbers, but only 1 package showed up with all my stuff in it. I made like 3 separate orders, like about I don't know, like 2 months, like I'm about a month apart, or less than that, about 2 weeks apart, I guess. But after that, I just couldn't chance. I wouldn't order through them again. Yeah, their website sucks. Oh my God, their website sucks. But I like the fact that they put that community thing in there and you're able to talk with people and answer questions and all that stuff. That part of it was cool. But the shipping was horrible. Their website was absolute trash. And their communications, like they were getting angry at me for being angry at them for giving me the wrong information over and over and over again. You know, it was kind of ridiculous. Gator Boy, what's up? Bazzy, how's it going, bro? Hicks is in the house. But I will say this, they got a lot of cool stuff on that website. A lot of cool stuff. And if you're a tube shooter, it's like a tube shooter's heaven right over there. All right, see if we can get that top left, man. He's giving me trouble. These bands are so long and they're so slow. It's crazy. It's just lobbing in at 10 meters. Actually, I think we're probably a little bit beyond 10 meters, but like maybe a meter extra, like 11 meters. But they're still, it's like I'm tossing a softball at them. Oh, that was so close. We almost had that one. Doesn't help that it's cold as hell this morning either. I can't see my breath, but there we go. Finally, okay. That was tough work. The 40 was easy. $25 was decent. Let's get the tiny 25. There we go. All right, let's get that 12. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That one missed by about 1.5 inches. That was close. There we go. All right, let's finish off that jingles. Sweet deal. What's the chat up to? How does it not hit your hands? A lot of practice, man. Am I from Edmonton? No, I'm from Quebec, man. Josh, you got a case of super snaps coming to ECST. Oh, that's sweet. Kyle, what's up, man? Do you do shooting? What kind of shooting, Gator Boy? Diff losing weight after. Learn how to spell. Do I shoot too, like guns? I used to way back in the day, not anymore. Hey, buddy, it's been a while. Noise box. Oh my God, how you been, man? Long time no see. Glad you're still shooting true. I'm not doing too great today, but you know, it's not so bad. TYD, what are you talking about? Is this the guy or not? Do you hunt with it? I'm not allowed to hunt in my province with a slingshot. So I've been trying to go to Ontario where it is legal to go and do some hunting there, but finding land's kind of difficult, but I'm still working on it. If I do find a spot, you will see the video. No, it's not legal in Quebec, Jackson. All types of. I do a little bit of archery. I do slingshots. I have a video of me shooting a shotgun actually on my Instagram somewhere. And man, it was like 20 years since I shot a gun. I pulled that thing out and I just freaking destroyed everything. It was freaking awesome. Didn't lose a step at all. I missed the metric spinner by imperial unit. Exactly. That's how we roll up here in Canada. We do all kinds of math. We're not picky about one system or another. We just throw them all out there in a big fucking spaghetti mess of shit, and everyone's got to figure out what the hell we're talking about. That's how we do it. Yeah, you absolutely can hunt with them. I've been good. Thanks for asking. Looking forward to my summer walks through the woods with my slings. Yeah, I'm hoping next weekend. Next weekend we're gonna go out and do a live. We're gonna do a live from the woods, and I think I'm gonna do a one-pot meal while we're out there and shoot. It'll be fun. What website do I get my stuff from? Mostly Omega Slings. If it's not Omega Slings, it's Wasp, Caddyshack Catapults, or Sniper Sling. Good morning from Florida. Good morning, John P. Do I play golf? I used to before I hurt my back. Sorry, Gator Boy. I thought I answered you, bud, but it's omegaslingsUSA.com. If anybody in the chat can put that website address down at the bottom there, I'll pin it to the bottom. Let everyone know. How do you do a live video? You go to your YouTube app, open it up. Down at the bottom will be a little plus. You'll hit that plus, and then have a choice to upload a video or all that stuff. And you just keep on scrolling sideways till you hit the live button, hit that, and then go for it. Good day, sir. Hello, greetings from Sweden. How you doing? Mikael, is that right? Mikael Martini. Ooh, Martini makes decent knives. I think it's spelt differently, though. I love my Wasp Unifox. Yeah, Wasp is good. Actually, I was going to bring out the... I was actually going to bring out my Apex Plus today, but I gave it a little pull, and the bands made a little noise, and I noticed it had a little tear, so I said, forget it. You look like the guy that stole Woody. I would love to take some grouse with a slingshot. Oh, me too, buddy. Me too. Rough grouse are fantastic, but I actually like spruce grouse better when you're making things like pot pies with them and stuff like that. It's fucking good, man. It's real good. Grouse or rabbits. For me, those are probably the two things that I would hunt. Only two things I would hunt with a slingshot. What's those other ones? Those other birds, they're pretty good. Are they woodcocks or something like that? They're called. But I'm not sure if they're slingshot friendly to hunt with. Chicken soup, man. OmegaSlingsUSA.com. Thank you, Mr. Rex. We're going to pin that right to the top. And just for the record, these bands that I'm shooting on here today, these are Omega Slings USA, Omega Slings bands. They're 0.45. They're excellent for 8mm steel. Deneen, how you doing? Good to see you. They're excellent for 8mm steel, and one of my favorite. They are my favorite elastic. We'll say that. Good morning, y'all. Big Bad Mo here, so buckle up. Hey, well, everyone, for all those guys who know Mr. Marcus Daimler, he had to change his name to M.2ME. Make long story short, it's still Mo. Mo is Mo. He's here. He's back. Just received the Selgin slant press. Going to band it up soon. Oh, nice. That not me. How you doing, buddy? I see tons of grouse in the forest near me. Oh, man. And you know what's great? They're dumb as fuck. They're the dumbest bird alive, man. No joke. I've been in the woods, walking around, and I spooked one, and it flew right in the tree and killed itself. Like, what the hell? And there's a lot of people that hunt them with a stick, and they'll just walk around with a stick, put the loop of a cord around the end of the stick, and just grab them like that. It's nuts. Feels nice in the hand. Oh, I'm sure it does. Selgin's got some good designs, man. Nope, not for grouse. They're all small game. Well, they are here in Quebec anyway. I don't know about other provinces, but you don't need a migratory bird. That's only for ducks and geese. Firing up, yeah. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Denise. It is always a pleasure to see you in the chat. In the Yukon, wood pigeon breast, same price as steak for free if you use a slingshot. Yeah, I bet. Can you imagine? Same price as steak. I was thinking, you should just call yourself Mr. Mo. That's it, Mr. Mo. Weren't you coming into Ontario? Yeah, I was hoping to, man. I was hoping to, Abby. Going Gravenhurst. Where is that? Actually, I'm going to Ontario today. Right after this live, I'm hopping in this car and I'm heading off to Ontario. They're pretty dumb. I think they don't move. If they don't move and you don't see them. Yeah, I meant for woodcock. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, woodcock. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. Greetings from Iceland. Greetings from Iceland. How you doing? Bjorn. Bjorn. I'm going to call you Bjorn. I can't get the rest of that. Sorry, buddy. Gravenhurst, Ontario. I'll have to Google and see where that is. America has pit bulls. Canada. Let's fuck around and find out, geese. Yeah, it does. It does. It's kind of weird, you know. I used to go to a couple of places where they were pretty chill, but one time I went fishing. I went fishing and I got attacked by a goose right on this island. We parked on this island. We were fishing for bass, dropping Senkos in, letting the current take it. And as they kind of rounded that little corner, we were banging these bass out one after another. And I ended up getting snagged. So I started walking down along the side of the mountain, and I came by a nesting goose. Man, that fucking thing tried to kill me, and it was not happy. It came charging at me, flapping its wings, trying to beat me up and hissing at me. And I kept on backing up. I'm like, yo, chill. And finally, I walked around the corner. I was trying to get my line out, and the thing came at me again. And my buddy was like, he's like, I saw you pull out your belt knife, dude. I thought you were gonna cut off its head. It's like, if I kept that shit going, it was gonna fucking lose its head. Once I got my hook back, I was like, oh, okay, we're good. Walked right back around the corner and kept on fishing. And I just made sure I didn't round that corner too far. But man, they can be pretty vicious, man. Those geese mean business. I've heard things about them breaking bones on people by flapping their wings at them. I don't know if I buy that shit, but you don't want to have a goose coming at you all pissed off all the time. That's for damn sure. Yo, Shades, what's going on, man? I look like Freddie Roach, really? Oh, maybe the glasses. I see it. Them bastards were everywhere in Michigan during the bumper season. Mean sobs. Yeah, they really are, man. They really are. But where I go to, where I go to, often I'm walking around in the in Lancaster when I'm heading out there to go visit my family. I'm walking around there they've got this little spot where all these boats kind of park. And there's hundreds of them. And you walk around and you're like 2 feet away from them. They just kind of move out of the way. They're so chill, you know. But man, when you catch them in the wild, sometimes they're really not happy. One time, actually, I have a video. We were walking around, me and my buddy, we were looking for mushrooms, or for chaga at the time. And sure enough, I'm walking around and I'm talking to my buddy. We're stopping, we're looking around, trying to see if we can find anything. And he goes, "Go!" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Look down." And like, literally, I look down here. Right about 1.5 feet from my foot, there was a fucking turkey just sitting there like this, looking up at me with this astonished face. And I never even saw it. I just walked right up to it, never even noticed. The thing got up, sprung to his feet, took off, and just ran away. Kind of walking and kept on looking back every couple of steps. I just kind of looked at it, then I looked back down and there was 10 turkey eggs in this nest. And I just looked at my buddy. I'm like, okay, man, let's get the hell out of here. We'll leave the turkey there. We're not going to disturb her. I wanted her to come back to her eggs before some fisher comes by or something and tries to eat all the eggs. So we kind of busted out of there, but it was just funny, this look. It was almost like a cartoon. It was like all astonished, sitting there staring up at me. And as soon as I made eye contact with it, sprung to his feet and took off. It was funny. I wish I love experiences like that when you're out in the woods and these little critters come by and check you out, or you happen to stumble across one. We've had a couple of pretty cool experiences that was just nuts. One time too, I was doing this outdoor video where I had this thing of like one pot meals and stuff, and I had tried making my own dehydrated meals, and I wanted to see what I can make. So, I mean, you know, a lot of people eat pasta or spaghetti or whatever, meat sauce, this, blah blah blah, chili. But I wanted to try something a little different, so I made pilau. Now, pilau is kind of like a Caribbean dish where they take a rice and peas, I use black turtle peas, but they use pigeon peas sometimes. Throw in chicken, some vegetables, a whole bunch of curry, and they kind of mix it around in this big pot. And it was absolutely delicious. But I ended up making a batch, and I really restricted the fat that I use. So it was pretty much on the lean side, which is not always the best for curry, because you can kind of really make it bloom nicely when you're cooking, and you throw your curry in a little bit of oil and you start frying things up. But I managed to get around it with using a minimum amount of curry. And sure enough, we're sitting there cooking this pilau, and I got it cooking and whatever. This fox just walks out of the woods, dead silent, never heard a thing. I'm standing there talking to the camera like this, sitting on this big rock, talking to the camera while my little rocket stove is kind of reheating and I don't know what you call it, rehumidifying or whatever, putting the water back in my food. And I saw it come up like right beside me, and he was like sniffing stuff. And I was just like, holy shit. I turned around, I got up and went, what the fuck? Ninja fox kind of creeped right up on me, and I never even heard it coming. Rolling. Keep that rolling, like button rolling. Yeah, hey, we're doing pretty good, eh? 66 already. We're at 46 minutes. Not so bad. Jazzy, rock, paper, scissors. Jazzy. I kind of like Jazzy. Yeah. Oh yeah, 40. All right, I think we'll take a couple more shots. Let's see if we can. We'll run through the 6 targets up there, and then we're gonna switch up to another frame. The last frame I was shooting last time, it was I was killing it live. All right, we got the 12. All right, that sunshine's coming in here a little bit quicker now. Once the sun hits me, it'll be nice. I'll be a little bit more on the warmer side too. All right. I'll be able to see my fork, which is always key. Missed that one. Shouldn't even let that one go. I was way off. Come on now. There we go. All right, let's work our way down to that bottom one. The 25 on the middle left. All right, we're just under it. Almost got it. Now we're gonna shoot all around it, and eventually we'll hit it. I guess that's the case, right? Oh, just skimmed it, but it didn't flip. Still doesn't count. All right, let's see what the chat's up to. We'll come back and get that guy in a second. Andrew Stevens, what's up, buddy? I get free black rice every day, and its magic appears under my toaster in my fridge. It's an acquired taste. Oh boy. Bazzy, anytime. You're so weird. Well, thanks. Area girl. Yeah, and the I think probably my last trip to for an overnighter was about 2 years ago. It's been a long time, man. I'm dying to get back to the woods. There we go. And me and my buddy Jesse and my son went out to this nice property, and we cooked. I cooked a curried rabbit stew and I made bust up shot right there in the woods. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like a busted up flatbread, I guess, and you use it to dip into your curry. And it was so freaking good and delicious. It was just mind blowing. It was the first time my son ever had rabbit, and there we go. The 12. We took that thing down that night. Just destroyed it. I got the rabbit started up on the grill, and then just got it nice and browned outside, charred up a little bit from the coals. All right, we're gonna switch it up, and then we ended up dropping it in a cast iron pot, which I carried with me in my backpack, which was absolutely brutal, but we did it, and it was so freaking delicious. It was something else, man, something else. All right, we're gonna switch over to the Windigo from Omega Sling. Hey, speaking of Omega Slings, what's up, Mr. Chuck and Steel? How you doing? As a man who has never had curry before, what would you recommend I look for to try? Okay, I would definitely, if you've never tried curry before and you're gonna try it in a restaurant for the first time, probably the thing I would mention or I would suggest trying is West Indian curry. Try that first before you switch over to East Indian curry. I like them both. West Indian curry is really, really good. Usually, you can have yourself pick your up something like an oxtail stew or a roti. Roti is what I would suggest. If you like potatoes, carrots, big chunks of chicken or goat. Oh man, I don't know if you ever had goat before, but man, it's amazing. Thai curry too is another good one, but it all depends on your level of spice. But I'm telling you, it is really, really freaking good, man. I would definitely try out West Indian curry, then switch on over to either East Indian curry or Thai curry. Thai curry is very good also. But definitely try roti. You could try oxtail stew, curried oxtail stew. There's lots of different things you could try, man. Palau, if they have palau is fucking amazing. It's one of my favorite things you can eat. And then they've got a few other things too. Like you can get they got these things called doubles or chicken doubles. They're very, very good. It's like I don't know if you've ever had a Jamaican patty or not before. It's not really a curry thing, but double's kind of similar to that. Sometimes they put like a chicken and a bunch of stuff on the inside of it, and they fold it over like a little. Can you shut up? Thank you. Thank you for getting rid of that guy. Yeah. Hey, Hoggy, what's up, bro? Good job, bud. Good job. Nope, it's not the same thing as pilaf. No, pilau is rice, beans. So like black turtle beans or pigeon peas. They put in some spices. They put in some vegetables like peppers and whatnot, and then they throw in some chicken, and they turn it into like a big rice meal. It's more similar to like a biryani from East Indian curry, but it's very, very good. Corned beef. Lower the not rice and beans. They're unavailable things. Yeah, but if you're definitely going to try some out for the first time, get yourself a roti. Basically, that's kind of like a curried stew wrapped up in a bread, and you can usually get them in two different styles, but for the most part, you've got one that's just like they call it like a roti skin, and there's another one they call a dal puri. If you can get one that's wrapped in a dal puri, that's definitely the way to go. And it's basically like, if I could do, it's like a super thin tortilla on the bottom with crushed chickpeas in between with another one on top. And it's so freaking good. It's the best way I could explain it. But then they put all that stewy stuff inside, and then they fold it over into this big giant pouch. It's like a huge burrito kind of, but folded different. Freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. I can't get enough of that. And if you like a little bit of spice, usually these guys, they make them really, really good. They have like a lot of spices and stuff that you can use to dip or put it in. corned beef, coconut milk, and taro leaf. Oh man, I bet you that's good. I got a burrito in my pants. I'm getting one too, just talking about all this food. I'm in Gettysburg, hungry now. Yeah, but that's what I do. And actually, if you could find yourself, if you're actually looking for a good curry, if you could find yourself a good English pub, go into one of those places and ask for a curry. They're usually spot on. A lot of pubs, actually one of the best places I have around in my area, it's an English pub that makes a wicked ass curry. It's really freaking good, man. Whenever I go there, I'm like, give me a curry and make it hot as fuck. Hot as fuck. As hot as you can make it. As hot as you can make it. That's how I want it. And it's freaking amazing. But yeah, that's basically what I do. So here we go with the Windigo. Here we go with the Windigo. Let's see how it goes. Oh, very different from the VinX. And that TTF mess that I was trying to shoot before. That was just a nightmare. I was absolutely killing it with this frame last weekend. There we go. We're gonna warm up on that 40, then we'll start hitting all the little guys. I should start getting out on the weekends and doing that, doing those one pot meals for you guys. I think you'll like it. Oh yeah, I think on this one I have to point a little bit. I think that's my issue, if I remember. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. Just lift the family for the next 7 to 8 months. What? What the hell's happening there? Where are you off to, Chuckin? Depends on what kind of curry you're talking about, Chuckin. If we ever get together, bro, I'm gonna make you something. It's gonna blow your mind. Can't see what you're shooting. I got a lot of. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys. There we go. I'm shooting at this box right here. And I'll give you a quick run through on all the targets we got on there. On your, I guess that's your top left, I've got a 25 millimeter on the top row, wasp flipper. The second one is a white 40 millimeter flipper. And the third one on top, the green one, is a 12.5 millimeter flipper. If we drop down to the second row, the beige or tan looking one is a 25 millimeter flipper, but perfectly round. Then I got, beside that, I got a blue flipper, which is another 12 millimeter diameter flipper. And at the bottom, I got a Bojingles. Damn, JB, you're gonna be away from your family that long, man? That's tough. Yeah, Lisa, thanks for the spelling there. That was good. All right, let's get this show rolling here. See if we can get some hits going. I think this one also is another one that I pull back just a little bit different here. Man, yes, I'm just stinking it up today. What's the fork distance I've found? For me, it's 90 millimeters, but it's different for everyone. Oh man, so you got to travel for this one, Chuckin? How far are you going? Like completely leaving the state or what? I always use too much garam masala when making curries. I find this stuff powerful. Yeah, it is kind of strong. but it adds a great flavor, but it is I agree with you, it is kind of overpowering. It's another one of those like for me, it's another one of those things like cilantro also. I love the flavor of cilantro, but it's like when I have recipes for making like salsas and stuff like that, and they ask for like 2 tablespoons, I put like enough that I could pinch in between 2 fingers, and that's it. And even then, I find it sometimes overpowering. There's that 12. And nutmeg too is another one that I find. And another one that I find it's a little bit on the overpowering side. Great flavor, but overpowering a little bit. I have a recipe that I make with sweet potatoes with nutmeg in it. It's freaking amazing. I use I boil the sweet potatoes, remove the skin, and then chop them up into pucks, like little hockey pucks. So I get them like halfway done. Then I just put a little bit of salt and pepper, a little sprinkle of nutmeg, a little thing of cinnamon, and a little sprinkle of brown sugar, and then I toss them into the oven and let them cook for a little while until they become soft, and you pull them back out again after. They're just magical. So freaking good. But even the cinnamon on that one too, that's another one where it's just a very, very tiny amount. It's like a couple of grains per piece. But it's so tasty. You put that on the side with a fried plantain or something, and nice chunk of jerk chicken. It's freaking awesome. It makes me want to cry a little. There we go. It's funny, every now and then, I don't know why, I end up shooting. Oh, that was close. Shooting a little bit high and a little bit left. Going to my next job. You're staying in the country though, eh, Chuckin'? Take it easy, bro. What type of, I'm using 8mm steel. High and left like California. That's pretty good, Bazzy. I don't know why I'm doing that, but let's see if we can correct that just a little bit. There we go. Okay, just need a little less tilt. Oh, to Arizona. Hey, you're gonna be close to Mikey. That's not so bad, I guess. Yeah, I don't like shooting clays at all, man. I've dabbled with clays a little bit. I bought a couple of clay targets actually to have some fun with it, but I can't find any clay targets that are consistent enough. And I think that I'm making mistakes when I'm shooting, but I'm not. There's no. It's not the thing. It's the clay balls. I was shooting at them and they were heading to his place now. Oh, cool. 16 hours. Oh man. Now I got a couple of cool targets. Got a battle tree. I got a Texas Star. It's a lot of fun, but every time I start shooting them, I can't seem to find high quality enough where they're all the same. And usually, if I miss, it's by a very, very small amount. It's like in between an inch or a half inch for my target, and that's like a pretty big miss for me. With clays, I'll shoot one. It's like bang on. I shoot another one. I'm way off, and it's rough. On the wire. What's up? I'm in Quebec, Canada, bud. Quebec. Women like rocks. Okay. You guys got a good builder out there, and his name's Colton. He makes from black pine knives and slings. He makes some really nice knives, and he makes some great slingshots. Should have brought that one out with me today too. There's that 12. Definitely should have brought that one out. The pulse was really, really nice. I'm with you. I can't do clay. Yeah, me either, man. I can't do it. I've got a dang bucket full of clay that I don't shooting. However, keep it around when I'm shooting. It leaves no trace. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's a really good dude. Makes some great slingshots and knives. Von Leona, how are you? I'm going to try holding ammo rather than the pouch with marbles. I like to use mine. I like to put mine on a little magnet right here on my chest. It's a little annoying when you're walking around, I guess. The thing kind of swings around and kind of beats you up a little bit, but I don't like keeping them in my pocket. If it pulls my pants down, if I leave it in a pouch, sometimes I got to fish around for the ammo. And when you bend over to pick stuff up or you're looking at stuff, sometimes it falls out of your pocket. That's why I much prefer the magnet. I used to have a little ammo pouch I used to keep on my side, a little Condor dump pouch. Worked good, but it was, I had a couple of times where I'm out walking around, I saw a mushroom, wanted to pick it up, and dumped half my ammo out on the floor. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Now I'm a magnet man. I'll probably never change that. Every now and then I do put some in my pocket if I leave my magnet in the garage or whatever and I'm feeling lazy, but there we go. I'm just doing a few shots. I'll just throw them in my lip. Best taper for 8mm to get as close to 300 feet per second. Well, the fastest taper I've found was 24 to 12. That's why I've done most of my testing with that ammo, with that taper. However, I shoot 22 to 14 for the most part. It's what I'm shooting here now, and it's pretty damn good. I can get pretty close to it. I've done some testing with the 0.5 Omega Slings with it, and it shoots just fine. And I got around I can't remember if it was 306 or 308 feet per second with it. Omega Slings electric white. Yeah, I choose magnet and steel rounds. Right on, 24-12. Yep, I've got a lot of testing with it, guys. Check it out if you want in my band test videos. I got a shit ton of them. There's a lot of band testing videos. You could check them out. And the whole thing is, I know I've had a couple of people recently reach out to me saying that the way I test elongation is incorrect. That if I take a 1-inch band, a 1-inch thick band, or a 5mm piece, and I stretch it out, they don't stretch the same, and that's okay. I mean, it's kind of odd that I could take my draw length. Best all around, I agree, Chuck, and that's why I'm shooting it. Reduces the draw weight a little bit too, and it'll last long. So it's kind of odd that I could take a 1 centimeter piece, stretch it out to get the max length, and basically I can divide my active band length by my draw and have that little piece that I've tested have it stop exactly at my anchor point, and it will not go any farther. So, I mean, what can I say at this point? If you disagree with me, you disagree with me. Keep doing what you do. That's fine. If it works for you, it works for you. If you want to, you know, nitpick over 1 inch or whatever, I mean, I don't know what to say at this point. But that's the method I use. If you think it's bullshit, don't follow it. If you think it's good, follow it. I mean, I don't know what to say anymore, guys. There's always going to be somebody who knows more or better or whatever, and I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, but I don't care. When I draw, when I do my calculations, I can guarantee that it's going to stop exactly where I want it in any kind of way, in any way, shape, or form. It's not an issue. So I don't know. I put it out there. I put all that information out there. If you think I'm full of shit, that's fine. And if you think it's worth the 10 minutes it takes to watch the video, then God bless you. That's all I gotta say. You know, that's all I gotta say. I know a lot of people think that tapers affect speed, and they do, to a point. But the thing that mostly affects your speed is your active band length. So if you have 20 to 12 or 22 to 12 or 24 to 12 or a 30 to fucking 18 or whatever it is you want to use, if you use a long band where it's going to stretch all the way back here, and if you do a band set where you stretch it up and it lands right around here, this area, and you let that rip, this one is going to be much faster than that other one that you have to pull back here, unless you do a long draw. If you're drawing long, then yes, this one will be faster because it's got more time to speed up. It's the exact same thing as a rifle versus a handgun, using both 357 cartridges in the same cartridge in the same gun, and you're firing them out. The one that comes out of the rifle is going to be faster than the one that comes out of the handgun. It's very, very simple. I don't know how else to explain it, but if you've got this one stretched here, but you're only shooting from here, it's going to be slower than the one that pulls here and maxes out here. Point for now. That's all I got for you. I'm off the soapbox now. Let's get back to shooting. Oh, just caught the edge of it. Didn't flip though. Hello from Austria. What's up? It's all in the angle, 100%. Yeah. Hey, ATO, Scruffy Nerd. What's happening, Reg? Yeah, it was actually kind of funny. I ended up, I don't know if you guys saw this video that I did. I don't know if you saw this video that I did where I took the two bands. I had an old roll of GZK green back when it only used to stretch about they had an elongation of 5.5, and I took my Gong Chi, which had an elongation of 7, and I made the exact same band sets, exact same way, and then I draw them. And the GZK green stopped right at my face, but the other one pulled way back here. And I was trying to explain it to you, but it's just like, man, yeah, I guess some people will just disagree with you just for the sake of it. Yeah, I know. And I just forwarded in the video. Here you go, buddy. Check that out. Active band length affects speed more than that. I mean, you can make your bands and just say, okay, I cut all my bands at 5.5. Some of them are going to stop here. Some of them will stop way back here. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Enjoy your videos on band settings. Now having a problem that tension is higher. My shots go higher. Did this happen to you? It can, 100%. The most important thing I would say, Fred, if you got to set up your bands for what you're going to be doing with them. So if you were going to be hunting with things or with a band set, I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend getting used to shooting with a hot band set. Hot band set is not going to last as long, but it will shoot much faster. The only thing is you're going to have to get used to it, because let's say, for example, you shoot from point A to point B. Your shot is going to kind of arc like this, okay? Now, if I'm shooting from point A to point B at 275 feet per second, my shot's going to come up, and it's going to come down, and it's going to hit that point. Now, if I take that same band set from the same distance and I shoot at 300 feet per second, it's going to come up a little bit farther and start coming down, and you're going to hit a little higher. So you're going to have to do a little bit of adjusting and get used to how you're going to be shooting from that, and then stick with that same band set and practice that band set, and you will notice a difference. The difference between, let's say, like say 280 or 290 to 300, it's going to be very minimal. But you'll notice if you're hitting perfect bullseyes before, you may start hitting a little bit higher, and that kind of thing. But hey, what's up, Hawk? But I would definitely definitely stick to that one and start shooting that way all the time. If you're going to be target shooting, one of the biggest keys to accuracy that a lot of people seem to forget about, and they get caught up in the whole speed thing all the time. Definitely just dial it back a little bit. If you're just shooting targets, there's no reason to be pulling back 0.7 bands to shoot 8mm steel, trying to get the most power out of it. It's not really the case. The retraction speeds on a thinner elastic is faster than a thicker elastic. So I would definitely try to reduce your draw weight. You could, by reducing your draw weight, by changing your active band length or adjusting your taper somewhat, you will slow down your ammo a little bit, but it'll become more predictable, easier to hold in place, and easier to keep your form and locked in. And it'll also help you out with your release a little bit. So that's what I would definitely recommend. So if you're just out here target shooting, having a little bit of fun, drop down your draw weight a little bit. Make your bands maybe a quarter inch or a half inch longer. You'll get a little bit more stretch. You'll get a little bit less speed, but you'll definitely be hitting a lot more accurately because you're kind of locked in there. If that makes sense to you. Hey, what's up, Double D's? Mr. D's in the house. I need to go reload. You want me to bring you on down there so you guys can get a close-up of those targets I've been shooting at today? And I've been missing the shit lot? Let's go take a look. Oh. I'll tell you what, I got a pretty decent workout in yesterday. I had this challenge on my Garmin app. I had to get 4 hours of working out in. And I got that 4 hours done, but I'm feeling a little beat up this morning. Everything's kind of sore. Get rid of that crazy 3/8 stuff. Everything's a little bit sore. I got some aches and pains everywhere, and as I'm standing out here shooting this morning, it just keeps getting worse. All right, give you a quick run through. 12.5 millimeter, 40 millimeter. It's starting to come apart, looks like. 12.5 millimeter from Wasp. That's this part here. We try not to hit the top part. That's kind of cheating. This is a nice little 12.5 millimeter from Omega Slings, made by Timber 26. Absolutely love this thing. Another 12.5 millimeter. And we got the bow jingles down here. And I have another one. Got a bunch of targets in here, actually. I got another one of those little 12.5 millimeter guys, just to give you an idea. My thumb pretty much completely covers it. So we're shooting tiny targets, having a little bit of fun. But I think this one, we're going to go put that one in the catch box over on the fence a little bit later. And we'll have some fun with that. And we got the We got the Hoggy Flipper here. This one's awesome too, Timber 26. A lot of goodies. Got a lot of goodies in there. The last 10 days it's rained and I haven't been able to cut my grass or do anything. Even right now my feet are soaking just from walking back and forth on the grass. Oh, Mo, I do supplement vitamin D3K2. I take 2,000 UIs every single day. Every single day. Fishing Geek, absolutely. One of the biggest and most popular bands that were around for the longest time. Do I support Palestine and Israel? You know what I support? I support saying goodbye. Yeah, I know. That's a big thing, Shades. Power, power, power all the time. Up to 10K UI. That's where to start to reduce inflammation. Really, that high? It seems a little high though. I'm a little concerned about taking that much. I've seen some people do some people do it. I was taking 3,000 UIs for a little while every single day, but I decided to dial it back. I'm just not sure if that much is good for you. You know what I mean? But with the amount of eggs that I eat, the supplements that I take, and I try to get outside in the sun every single day, so it should be okay. I take 50K UI every day. Holy shit. Evander, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, but I was a little bit sore yesterday, but it's pretty good. I'm when I first started doing these workouts, I was having a little bit of trouble. Getting more than one, because I don't really have that much time. So when I do have like an hour or whatever it is, I'll go into the garage and really work out as hard as I can. And it's been pretty decent, but I find I end up getting sore, pretty sore, and I don't recuperate as fast as I used to when I was younger. So I end up staying sore for like 3 or 4 days, and it kind of takes me into the part of the week where I don't have time to work out again, and I was only able to get like one workout in. So I started getting a lot of walks in the morning when I get to work. I'd walk around the building. There we go. I'd walk around the building, do a little tour around the building. Get like a good 5,000 steps in before I start my shift. Finish off the day with around 14,000 steps, and then if I have time to hop on a bike or anything like that at nighttime, I would do that, or try to get into the garage and do a little bit of workout with the weights. But man, this week I was able to for the first time in a while, I was able to get 2 workouts with the weights in this week. So I just started feeling good, and I went after it and got her done, and it was pretty good. But it's great. I'm feeling stronger every single time out, which is nice. But I'm slowly but surely getting back into it and feeling pretty good. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the progress I'm making so far. It's good. Down 48 pounds. Very good. And yeah, I guess that's about it so far. I'm hitting my target more, copying your shooting style, cutting up exercise band now so I could fix it. Oh yeah, sorry, I was talking about that. One of the biggest things was bands that were out there was TheraBand Gold. People have been using that for a long time. Everything's been great, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice work, Mark. Keep it up. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Anyway, it feels pretty good, man. I'm just finding time to be able to do anything now. It's just brutal. It's hard. I got no freaking time. I'm always stuck in traffic, going to work, running around, dropping kids off, and it's just like, man, it gets really tough. But since I started prioritizing, I guess, my health, which is long overdue. not that I was like in really deep shit or anything, but it's just like, hey, what's up, Turtle? It was just time to kind of start paying attention a little bit more. I'm 50 years old now, so it's like, man, you gotta start being careful, you know. And when you turn 50, you start losing muscle mass, and your metabolism slows down and all that stuff. And if you don't be careful, you can drop a lot of muscle mass, and you know, it's kind of wither away quickly. And I don't want to do that. I want to go into my back nine feeling pretty good. You know what I mean? I want to have a healthy back nine. Yep, magnesium every single day. Yeah, vitamin D3, K2, and magnesium I take at the same time all the time. And why haven't you been away for a while, Uncle? I miss you. It's time to get back out and get out into the woods and do a little camping trip. I mean, I think this year, at the bare minimum, if I can't get out and do a real backcountry camping, I'm just going to go to a local park, but I'll bring the canoe, get our fishing licenses in Ontario, and then we'll go and do some little adventuring out there and get some fishing done, have some fun. I think that'll be the best bet. All right, the sun shine's almost on my fork tip. I'm so excited. It's gonna change everything. It's gonna change everything. Once you can see your fork tip, it's great. I'm going hammock camping next few days. Oh man, I love hammock camping. What kind of hammock you hang in there, bro? I got two of them that I really, really like. One of them I use is called it's made in Pennsylvania, made by, I can't remember the guy's name anymore, but his company's called Hammock Mountain Outdoors. He makes, I got the Coyote Pack X, it's called. It's one of the best hammocks I've ever hung in. I did a 53-kilometer trip in that very hammock, and it was fantastic. I've recently picked up a One Wind Outdoors hammock, which is called the I think the Aries or Eris or something like that. Very, very nice. I've done a couple of nights in it so far, and I'm in love with that thing. I've got a video on this channel about it too. I'm going to be doing a video with the on my camping gear. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that, but I can do a video on all my camping gear that I use. I'll bring out my whole kit. We'll go out there and we'll talk about it and why I chose these things. I think it would be pretty cool. Didi front, yeah. Didis were pretty cool, man. With a 4x4 meter tarp. Yeah, that's sweet. Didi hammocks are pretty damn good. There was another brand too. The fuck's it called? I think it's a Hennessy. One of the Hennessy hammocks has got a weird entry. You get into it through the bottom. It's kind of odd. Woo. The One Wind Outdoors thing I like. It's pretty damn nice. I've had a few hammocks. I think the first one I got was a Grand Trunk Skeeter Beater Pro, which was okay, not a bad hammock. And then I transitioned from that one to a Hammock Roo, which to this day is still one of the most comfortable hammocks I've ever slept in. And the material is really, really nice. But it's the build and the takedown's a bit of a pain in the ass. It takes a long time to set it up. It came with carabiners on the end that you click onto like a daisy chain strap, which was pretty nice. But the overall weight of it was a little bit on the heavy side and all that. Then I switched to from that roux. That's where I switched to the Hemlock Mountain Outdoors hammock. Another very nice hammock, but I ended up switching the suspension system off in that to a whoopee sling. Whoopee sling seemed to be more. Oh, and the Hammock roux, the thing I didn't like about the Hammock is it didn't have a ridge line. That ridge line for me is key for when you're hanging out in your camping thing and you can hang up all your shit on there and just move it down to the back. And anyway, it also didn't have a peak nest, if you know what I mean. It's got this little thing in the back. Mark, did you get your package? No, not yet, not yet. It's coming Tuesday. Tuesday's the big day. I can't wait. But yeah, so it has a peak nest in the top. I ended up having to buy one of those from Dutchware. For all you hammock campers out there, if you want to pick up some good stuff, check out Dutchware.com. They've got a lot of good stuff on there. But recently, I've switched to the One Wind Outdoors hammock system. I got the Aris. It's a 12-foot hammock, double wide. You can sit kind of cocked in it or canted, and not from peak to peak, but canted, and you sit more flat. You lay down more flat. It's got a bug net that you can just pull over your head, and once you get inside, you just pull the thing, and it zips up closed. Really, really nice. They made some excellent ways to keep your under blanket under you. Now that was part of the issue with the Hemlock Mountain Outdoors one, is that I found every night when I was sleeping and you kind of move around, you wiggle around a little bit, the under blanket would kind of slip out from under you. So I ended up finding this new one where the under blanket has these little clips that actually attach to your hammock. So once you get into it, it stays there. It doesn't move. It stays in the same spot all the time. Not a problem. And for me, I don't like sleeping in a sleeping bag when I'm hammock camping. If I do, I use it as a top quilt. So I just create a toe box in the bottom with it, with the thing kind of half zippered. And I got the under blanket under me, and I sleep directly in the hammock with my feet in the toe box, which hangs off, I guess, a little bit past the edge where the under blanket sits. And I just throw it over me like a blanket. Works fantastic. But anyway, that was basically the deal, and what I've been kind of working towards. And I've got just about everything figured out. And I've also, instead of having a whoopee sling that attaches to a carabiner that attaches to a strap, now I've got a nice long strap that goes around a tree that attaches to a Dutch buckle. And I went towards the Dutch buckle. So basically you put your strap in, your thing comes down, or you put your strap in behind, you thing comes down the front, you give it a little tug. And as you pull it up tight and you sit in it, this little buckle slides up to the top and pinches it up against the thing. And when you hop in there, it's very, very adjustable. It's got a ridge line. It's got a little thing to carry your stuff on. It's got a little peak nest. It's got everything that I need in this hammock. It's freaking badass. And the cool thing is, with the Dutch buckle, you could really set it up how you want it, higher or lower, left or right. You can move it this way, you can move it that way. It's very, very adjustable. So anyway, I'll shut up about that, guys. I guess you don't really want to hear about this, but there's some things that'll make your life much, much easier when you get into hammock camping. Unfortunately, it took me a couple of tries to find the right stuff. I got Cygnus 2 Friday. Love the thing he changed. Love the things he changed. Yeah, I can't wait to check it out, dude. I really can't. Yo, Chad, what's happening, bro? My Doug was bumped through my hammock, bug net. Last 2 times. Bastard better behave this trip. Hi from Russia, my friend. How you doing? Yeah, that like button's been doing great today. Already at 102 from what I can tell. All right, let's do a little run through again from top to bottom. Is that 12? Can't believe I missed the 40. Hit the 12, missed the 40. Yeah. There we go. I should do a camping gear video. It might be fun. We'll get some slings into it too. Here we go. Get some slingshots into the vid. Do some shooting with it. Do some chatting. Do some camping. Oh, there we go. Is that 25? The little fella. Oh, totally flinched just on release there and missed it by about 6 inches. Oh man, that's really bad. We'll come back and get that guy in a second. Yo, Andy, what's happening, bro? And it's a pinch. What are we talking about here? What did I miss? What did I miss here? Got a T-bone. Oh, man. I got to get one of those T-bones. I haven't shot it, just held it. It's going to be great. It's pinch friendly. Man, the last couple of orders I've made, I got destroyed with custom charges coming into Canada. So I gotta lay low for a little while. There's everything that I order now at this point is coming in. I gotta add in like another 40 or 50 bucks. Sucks. There's that 12. On top of the exchange, on top of the shipping, everything is just like, fuck me, man. It sucks. But I definitely want to get one of those T-bones. It's really, really nice. It kind of reminds me of the, what's everyone's thoughts on the jackhammer? I haven't seen the jackhammer. What am I missing? Who makes it, Dees? What's good? Sketchy Slings is in the house. What's up, Sketchy? What's good in the hood? What did I miss from it's kind of funny how all these clowns come in here thinking they're talking some good shit. You know, the stupid insults, the 51st state talk, the you got no guns, you're a loser. It's like, man, dude, what the fuck, man? You know, if you got to come online to talk shit to somebody to make yourself feel like a badass, the only loser in the chat is you. And I'm all for the funny shit. If you got something funny to say, let it rip. But fucking just like knock it down on the douche shit a little bit, just a little. Bro, we in Croatia make slingshots from old ball. Okay. Douche shit. Yep, that's it. That's it, Don Quixote. Icy King VR, what's up? Soccer ball. Oh, really? How's your day going? Day's going not so bad. Haven't seen the jackhammer here. Yeah, me either, D's. Name a car for an edit, not gonna do it. Let's go bottom to top this time. Oof, don't know how that happened. That was really bad. Oh, the sun's almost here, guys. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's right there. We almost got some sunshine. Oh, a little high on that one. Here we go. How you doing, Peter? Yeah, not too bad. Enjoying the sun. First time in 10 days we get some sun. Yeah. Yeah, it was long. It was a tough go this morning. Yeah, take it easy. What are my experiences from short draw to long draw? Well, I'm not really the guy to talk about long draw. I can't shoot long draw really well, but it's fun. I much prefer short draw. I can really dial it in. Yeah, the dude hates internet trolls but plays with a slingshot live on TV. That's only because I can't film myself live nailing your mom, bro. It's cool design. Handle reminds me of an axe or a hammer. Turtle posted a bunch of pics on. I'll see if I can find it. Hello from the UK. Hope you're good. Doing great, Andrew. Hope you're doing well, man. Donkey has been taken care of. Thank you, Mo. Defrost season in Canada. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Opinions are good, but bullies are not welcome. Yeah. I don't know if I would call them bullies, but they're kind of douchebags. When electric Barbie such as a Traeger advertises temperatures up to 475, it better not be false advertisement, right? Yeah, you know what, dude? I will say this. I had a pit boss, and I've never been more disappointed in my life. Getting it up to that temperature is tough, for one. Two, it's kind of like having a project car. You always gotta constantly fix shit on it. That's pretty much it too. And it will reach the desired temperature. Who agrees and disagrees? Yep. But as you get it up into that temperature range, you'll find that your probes start burning out all the time, which causes a problem. Slingburger, what's up, Dave? Made it home. I'm in bed. was it a rough drive? Rough drive, Hicks? I looked on Turtle's Facebook, but I couldn't find. Maybe he removed it. Oh no. What's going on, Hicks? Maybe it wasn't supposed to be released. Oh, that's why, maybe. Yeah, the drive always sucks after work. You got a long commute, Hicks? I don't know. For me, every day on the way home, it's about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half drive every day to get home from work. It's about 40 minutes. That's why I leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's about a 40-minute drive to work, but an hour and a half to get home. Man, as the day gets on, the pain keeps coming. I may be eating all of my my D3K2 today. I'm just gonna down the whole bottle, stroke out from vitamin D. Oh, fuck, shoulders are killing me. 16 miles, but after 12 hours, the bed be calling. Oh yeah, I bet. Jackhammer is on Shingle Page Hawk. Oh, sweet. Not turtle. Ah. Jason Spook Smith. What's up, Jason? Just checked 2 hits gone. Which sling will be most conductive to causing testicular failure? I don't know. Anyone that's pointed at your testicles would make them fail. I guarantee you that. Chief Thunderwood. What's up, Anna? Good to see you still enjoying the sport. I'm loving it, man. Never get bored of this. It's my happy place. The like button likes you back. Try it, double tap. You can even poke me in the eye. Go ahead. Oh, hold on, I'll take off my shields. Give that a poke. Double tap that screen. Had your chance. I'm Levi and I'm 10. How you doing, Levi? I'll try very hard to keep it clean while you're here. You like slingshots, Levi? All right, top left, here we go. Putting the pressure on. Oh, I just missed it too, that was so close. Yeah. What'd I miss? What sling is missing now? This one right here. We got the, I was tearing it up with this thing last week. I can't shoot for shit today. My body's too sore. Hi from France. What's up, Nicholas? Oh, you have one? That's cool. Oh, you're lucky there's a kid in here, Nick. You're lucky there's a kid in here. You're out here, Hoggy. Take it easy, bro. Thanks for stopping in, my man. There's that 12. There's that 40. Oh, just a little high on that one. That was weird. I was actually aiming low and still shot high. There's that 25. Not enough to make a flip, so it don't count. I got some slingshots coming in on Tuesday, guys. And I'm woo, that 25 took it good. And I can't wait. Am I going to be at ECST? No, I'm not, unfortunately. Can't do it. See you in a while, crocodile. You wish me good hits. Why, thank you very much, Nicholas. Do I hunt? Nope. It's illegal where I live. What's up from Sydney, Australia? What's going on? Isn't it super late for you guys down there? It's like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock in the morning or something. Oh, just skimmed the 12, but it didn't flip. There's that 12. Oh, you know what's awesome? I'm actually putting my hand now when I draw, my hands get into the sun, and as soon as my hand gets into the sun, I can feel the warmth, and it's so nice. It's so cold in the shade. Ooh, there we go. I figured out what I was doing wrong with this frame. Come on, get in there. There we go. Nothing's illegal if you're not caught. Agreed. All right, edit master. See you later. I hope what you're saying is not true. And if you're just being a douche, shame on you. Raining here this morning. Oh, D's, it's rained the last 10 days, man. The last 10 days. When I came out of my live last weekend, it was spitting on me the whole time. And then it rained real hard in the afternoon. It just keeps on going, man. Oh, Will, I bet you that's rough, man. Hey, Daryl, what's happening? Hey, Bam. Bam Bam's in the house. I like your hat. Why, thank you. I love this hat. This hat's really, really comfortable. It's a flex fit on the inside, super comfortable. And I like the mesh. The mesh is not like, it's a little bit different. Like the trucker's cap mesh, it's kind of like hard and rough a little bit. This one's actually nice and soft. It's really, really comfortable. It's got a good brim on it. I love this hat. You suck. Why, thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. And how are you doing, Minnie? We've been having really good weather. Super thankful for that. Yeah, man, it's been rough here. We're going through some it's like a fucking polar vortex. We haven't had temperatures above 10 degrees in like a week and a half. It's rough. Freaking cold. Good afternoon, Mark and everyone. Jack, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Can I have a shout out, please? AvGeek, what's up? Shout out to AvGeek. Is Sister Hawk gonna be sloppy? Oh no, it's gonna be raining the whole time? You should gift everyone a hat like that. Yeah, I wish I could, dude. I can't even buy a hat for myself. It's terrible. I'm getting hats for my company for sure. Your hat is nice for sure. Check out Spreadshirt, man. They do great. They do great work. Can I have a shout out, please? AvGeek, I gave you a shout out already. Might have to put some spikes in my Crocs. Hey, those little galv screws, the little self-tapping screws, the little short ones will fit in there perfect, and they give you good grip. It works. I've done it on my winter boots before. Four-wheel drive on the Crocs, absolutely. It's hot out there. It's not hot out here. It's very chilly actually. We're around 7 or 8 degrees above zero. Fuck Canada, man, I'm telling you. It's very chilly. It has been all week. It's supposed to start warming up next week sometime, apparently. But it's chilly today. That's why I'm in a sweater. I got a sweater and some shorts going on though. Sweater and shorts, but I can't believe I missed that one. We almost got the sunshine coming in. Once the sunshine hits me, it'll be perfect. I'm already seeing the fork much better. That's good. Still missing though. There we go. When I can't see the fork, I gotta change my my sight picture a little bit. Normally I look at the fork and I hover over the color of the thing I'm shooting. And when I when I can't see the fork, I have to do it in reverse and kind of hover the fork over the sharp target that I'm shooting at. And I don't like doing that. Doesn't work for me. There we go. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. That was so freaking close. Is what hard, Minnie? It rained for the first time in 3 weeks yesterday here in Scotland. Wow, that's weird. Isn't it raining there all the time? I'll be happy, ECSD. I know, all I know is shit weather. My moccasins will be red at home in the mud. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's kind of rough. It's kind of rough when it's raining all the time. We got some weird ass weather coming in here this year. It's supposed to be a really cool summer. Which, oh nice. Which I'm if I'm being honest is not so bad because I don't have any air conditioning or anything in my office, so I just sit in there and cook in all my safety gear. Woo, there's a 12. So hopefully it'll it won't be so bad this year. Just got to remember to get my electrolytes in summertime, because man, when you're sitting there just piss and sweat all day long, it's rough. And it's kind of messed up, eh? You know, everyone thinks that Canada it's cold all the time, and well, on a day like today, it's true. It's true. It is cold, but when you in summertime it can, or in wintertime it can get down to -40 sometimes with the wind chill, which is really freaking cold. But in summertime it gets up to +40 in summertime, which is really fucking hot, and it's brutal. I'll be happy to see that. I know the weather. Are you having a good day? Yes, I am. I love baseball. How are you? Try right-handed. I can't with this frame. This is only for a left-hand hold. Yo, Zach, what's happening, bro? Yeah. So you kind of get used to dealing with different temperatures in the cold and the hot and whatnot, but it's just when it's supposed to be warm, you're due for warm weather. Like, just get the warm out here already. And I'm due for some warm. It's time for some warm. This cold shit's got to go. Oh man, fuck. All right, I think we're gonna switch it back up again. We'll go back to the VinX for a little bit. Greta Schwartz, call me ugly. Why would I call you ugly, Greta? Oh, yeah, this VinX, I got to adjust the bands on here. I got them too short, or too long, I mean. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty decent day. We're going to head up to Lancaster, go see the family tonight, or today. Probably, what time are we now, actually? 9:08? Yeah, okay. Got another half hour or so. Joseph, what's happening, bro? Toasty, what's up? You seem very kind. I try my best. ATO, you should see my new natties. Woo, send me some pics, bro. Hey, mate, have you ever been pegged before? Ask your mom. She'll tell you all about it. She even gave me a little, oh, yeah. Bye, buddy. Yeah. Those guys. And you know that a lot of these dudes, after I nail them back, they're sitting there all pissed off. It's not funny when I talk shit back. Fucking loser. Oh, man. Oop. Colombian Bam Bam Maji. UK government has been funded 50 million to experiment on blocking out sun on my pasty white Scottish ass is worried. I bet. I love Sundays with ATO. Yeah, you know, Bam, I've been trying so hard to kind of keep it clean from time to time. I find it so hard to keep it clean. And I know sometimes I got some young kids here, and you know, I got some people who don't appreciate some of the things that come out of my mouth, but I can't let people get away with that shit, dude. I can't. I just can't. I can't. If they're gonna say dumb shit, they got dumb shit coming right back at them, and I'm gonna take it up a notch. That's why we love you. Well, I appreciate that. Yo, Mr. Z, what's happening, bro? I know some people get upset, you know, and I've had people, yeah, you know, you shouldn't talk like that. You know, there's kids watching, and I get it, but as a parent, you got to watch what your kids watch. Be careful that they're not watching things that... Be careful that they're not watching ATO. Because as soon as some dumbass comes in the chat and says something stupid, I'm firing back. Oh, man. Yes, sir. Should have brought out the Avro. I was doing some really good shooting with it this week. Just yesterday, I had a couple of minutes, and I came out in the spitting rain. I was shooting at the squirrel ball and tearing it up. Had a little fun with the Aries too, which I also should have brought out today. It's one of my absolute best shooters. Both those frames are actually really good. Oh yeah, but coming from Andrew, let's get back to that. I keep on seeing something shiny and forgetting to talk about that. But I don't know if you guys saw, Andrew from Prime Fork is now going to be making the Avro. I was chatting with him a little bit. We got to talking, and he's going to be... he's going to be making a ergo version of it. I don't know if you guys have saw the picture of it yet, but my goodness, is that thing nice. Not only that, I've got the Aries rocks, man. What exactly is pegging? I don't get it. Well, Google it. So I've got the Avro Ergo coming. It looks freaking fantastic. That's going to be coming on Tuesday. I also have a Hooligan coming. You know, I like me some pinky holes, right? So I got that Hooligan coming, and I also got the Cygnus version 2, and I'm really excited about that. Michael Curtis, I like that Centurion you have. I've been really thinking about getting one for myself. The Centurion's really nice, dude. It's nice. Actually, Michael, hit me up a little bit later. We'll chat. You the Slingshot guy? I try to be from time to time. A Slingshot guy from time to time. Yeah, that Cygnus version 2 is nice, and I got a color coming that I've never had before. So it's going to be a gray Slingshot with a blue liner in it. I think he posted the picture of it, but I can't wait to get my hands on that thing. I cannot wait. And the Cygnus, I have a Cygnus version 1 right now. It's a really nice one, actually. It's black carbon fiber and red in the ATO colors. Beautiful looking frame. But I've also, the new one I've got coming in is going to be really nice. And I'm curious to see how the how the new handle feels. He's made some decent changes to it. I think he made it a little bit more chunky, which is kind of cool. I also have a Cygnus Bold at the house. I like it. I'm not crazy about it, but I like it. I think I prefer the flatness of the regular Cygnus, and we'll see how that one turns out, but it should be pretty cool. But I kind of like what he's done with the handle. I find the handle on the Cygnus I think it could use a little bit more chunk, and I think he's done that. I posted a short with the Cygnus 2 yesterday. Holds so well. Oh, I gotta go check that out. Usually I get the was it on YouTube or Facebook, Hawk? I don't think it popped up to, I don't think I got the notification for it. I see you around when I doom scroll. Hope you're well, sir. Slingshot guy, I'm doing great, Coach Will. Ooh, gray and blue. Yeah, it's pretty nice, dude. YouTube short. Okay, I'll check that out. Hey Al, how you doing, bro? But it's been a while since I've been excited, really excited about some slingshots, and the 3 that I got coming in has got me walking around half-mast, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty excited to check that out. And the hooligan from Prime Fork 2 has been one I've had my eye on for a while. I really like that frame. Oh man, that little blue one down at the bottom there is giving me some trouble. Keep just shooting to the left of it. We're gonna make a little correction, and we should smoke it this time. Oh no. I'll zoom you in on this one just for fun. We're gonna keep on plugging away this little bastard till we get him. Whoop. There he is. See that little blue guy? Well, that worked out better. Just had to put the pressure on, I guess. Then I missed the big one. Hit the small one, missed the big one. Jingle bells. Let's go. Oof. It's a lot of ugly in one little screen. There we go. Mark this down. Another low. Come on, dude. What the fuck? Jody, what's happening, man? Late night was sketchy. Slings. Hey, Paul, how you doing, bro? Finally, Jody. 10 days of freaking rain, and now we got some sunshine. And it's supposed to rain again at 2 o'clock today. Whoop. I started in, I guess my first flat band slingshot I got in 2018. I didn't know what to do with the bands. So once I ran out of the bands, I put it away for another year. And then I really started in 2019 when the pandemic started. Actually is when I got started. Yeah, dude, it's, we haven't had temperatures above 8 degrees all week. It's cold. It was 8 degrees right now. It's probably even less than that out in the cold. In the shade, I mean. In the sun, oh, the sun feels good. The sun feels good. But like standing right here in the shade where the sun hasn't arrived yet, my feet are freezing. And I'm kind of regretting wearing shorts. Big Al Pacino. By the way, anybody who's wondering who this M2ME guy is, that's Mr. Mo or Marcus Daimler. He had to change his name for reasons unknown, but that's my boy. That's my boy, my man. So you know who he is. Cool. Hold it. Whoop. Hold it in the camera so I can see it for a second. Talk about this guy right here. Whoop. It's giving you the slow twirl there. Didn't work out. ATO, my favorite Canadian. Why, thank you very much, sir. Considering there's 40 million of us, I feel pretty blessed. In the 90s here, we'll be in the pool today. Ah, you're killing me, Hawk. You're killing me. Which application do I use for videos on my phone? I have a video to post, nothing special, but one thing is Shitty. During my work pause, the logo from the company. Oh, I use the thing I use for my editing is called KineMaster. KINEMASTER. It's probably by far it is by far the best editing app I've ever used on the computer or on the phone. It's a very, very fast, very easy. Doesn't take much to learn how to use it. Unfortunately, it's not a free app. You have to pay for it. You have rain too. It's been like that here. Might actually shoot outdoors today. Yeah, man. I've been trying to sneak it in and out from time to time to shoot. It's been tough. Yes, sir. Badass. Yeah, it is pretty badass. It's made by a guy named Harley Davidson. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you into the sun. I want you to see this real good here. Okay, I'm gonna turn you down here just a little bit, so you can get a kind of a better view of it. Is it better this way or this way? Let's see. The sun's shining this way. There, so you can get a good view of it. The fit and finish on this thing is the best I've ever seen. This guy does work. Like you could see, I've got two different or three, or 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. It all feels like one. There's no transitions. There's nothing in there. He does amazing work. It's hard to explain. It's literally flawless. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. And the price that you pay for this high quality work is just, it's ridiculous. It's really, it almost feels like stealing, really. But sometimes you'll see them pop up on Omega Slings. And if not, you can order directly from him. Do I work on cars? No, I don't. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and the hole's so nice too. And if you like to shoot brace, it's a very comfortable frame to shoot brace too. We'll take a couple shots in brace, not in brace, in pinch grip. How is it possible? You can actually get a thing to blur it out. There's a bunch of different options you could pick and blur them out, or you could put like a black spot on it. There's all kinds of things you could do. This is in Quebec. I have found a Ford Pinto that could use some work about 25 miles from you. So let me know when I can drop it by. Oh yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy the work that Harley does. It's wood and G10. Three different types of wood and G10 inside there. My childhood murder weapon. Chief Thunder? I don't know who that is. Best slingy I used was an aluminum. Shot like a charm. Yep. Chief Thunderwood. A lot of insects die by. Oh yeah, I bet. What's my active band length? Like 30? No, not 30 inches. My active band length is about, on this one, it's about 140 millimeters. Usually I shoot around 135 when I have them set up properly. These are a little bit long. ATO, your new prime fork Avro is outstanding. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, I've never been so freaking happy. I was trying to figure out a way I can do I was trying to figure out a way I could do an ergo version of it, and I don't know. I haven't quite figured out the process yet on how to do it. And then I started talking with Andrew, and I was kind of like, you know what? If there's anybody in this world that I would trust with my design, it's Andrew. He's been a very, very good friend of mine for quite a long time. And anyway, we got to talking a little bit. I'm going to be reviewing a couple of his frames, and I basically told him that if he ever feels like he wants to do an Avro, to go ahead and just build one. You know, it's fine. Anyway, I had asked him to help me with a couple of templates to make sure I can get them perfectly even, because I was not happy with the way the Avros are going out at this moment, because my templates are a little bit screwed up. And anyway, he helped me out with the templates. I gave him permission to make the Avro in any way, shape, or form he chooses. And we got to talking about the ergo, and he put that together for me. He showed me a picture of it. And anyway, I exploded everywhere. And I'm like, I'm in. Let's do it. And he basically told me back. He said the first one off the line is going to be mine. So he's going to be sending me that one in a couple of days, and I really can't wait. I can't wait. It should be here. It should be here on Tuesday. Tuesday's the big day. Ooh, 12. Let's fix this a little bit here. You have to check out ATO Slings' new short. He's a sniper. I'm impressed. Oh, he is a sniper. Hawk is a killer, man. That dude's got some amazing accuracy and consistency. How do you handle... I love how you handle them rusty balls. I got a whole bunch of them on here. Look at that. I'm a filthy bastard, Bam Bam. There you go. I'm kind of curious to see if anybody's gonna get on board with one of those Avros from Andrew and pick one up. I'd love to see what their thoughts are going to be on it. I know Andrew wants me to review it. I will do a video on it. I don't know how I can talk about my own frame. It's kind of cheesy to do it that way, but I think I will get out and do a video with it. Do some shooting with it, have some fun, talk specs, do all that stuff. But I'm not going to give a final thought on it. I think I'll let you guys decide whether you like it or not, and that'll be that. But I want you guys to see it because it's beautiful. 140 is 5.5 inches. I was close. Active band length. Whoops. Active band length should be the length from your forks to your pouch in a rested, non-extended, non-stretched, no load version of it. Your draw length would be from your anchor point to your forks. I'm going to get one. Do you mind if I have them make fork tips a bit smaller? Do what you want, man. Do what you want. Your slingshot. Do what you want. I know I put the big 27 millimeter fork tips on there, but you definitely don't need that. Aren't those banned in Canada now? No, only hopes and dreams are, buddy. Dakota Kid. Only hopes and dreams are banned in Canada now. I'll buy an Avro when I come back from ECST, from the East Coast. Nice. All right, where were we? We got the 12. Now we gotta, oh yeah, we got the 12. We gotta go after that 40 now. I'm thinking about trying that TTF frame again just for shits and giggles. There's that 40. Every now and then I pull that frame out. I don't get it, the Crazy Power Mini. I'll pull it out in a second. Let me just finish off this run, and then we'll see if we can get the Crazy Power Mini out and see if we can at least hit the 40 a couple of times in a row. There we go. Let's put a good whack on that jingle bells now. There we go. All right, let's really stink it up. I'm gonna head on down there and get just another handful of ammo onto this magnet of mine, and then we'll come back and chat. Hold on a second. The more the day goes on, the worse this, the worse the muscles are feeling, man. I'll tell you. He has badass software to make adjustments if you want. Gotta run, guys. Hope you have a great day. You too, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. Can he make me better with women? I don't know. Talk to Andrew. He can make all kinds of things. He has badass software to make adjustments you want. Oh yeah, he does. It's actually crazy, Hawk. When I was talking with him a little bit, we were going back and forth. He was using this software that's like really, really old. He told me he's had it for a long time. He's been using it for like 12 years or something. But he showed me how he draws the lines and everything. Everything's like freaking badass. Later, bam. You're one of my frames from Valentine's Special. Yeah, neighbors piss me off and get a gong to shoot. Yeah, I know. I try not to hit too many cans either, because when you're hitting those the big steel soup cans, they make quite a bit of noise. So I try not to piss them off too much too early in the morning. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try this guy out here. This is the Crazy Power Mini from GZK in the no tie version of it, and it is TTF. So the no tie version kind of works like this. You just put your band in there, and you pop a piece of tube in that little hole, and it holds really, really well. These bands I've had on here for so long, I'm not even sure if they're Omega or if they're Gong Chi that's on here. That's how long they've been on there, and they've been sitting in a drawer, and that's why they look so clean. Is CAD a software? Yeah, it is. So this little guy, it's a pinch grip or hammer grip. I don't know, more like a pinch and hammer kind of cross or whatever. But it's a really, really nice slingshot. And I got a couple of videos of me shooting this thing, absolutely tearing it up. And then the next day I come outside trying to shoot it, and I can't shoot it for shit. It's crazy. It's crazy how bad it gets. Morning, Mark. How's it going, Ropa? Some type of CAD program, sketchy. Have you ever tried the Cleaver Pro? No, I haven't tried it yet. I want to, though. It looks pretty cool. Actually, if I do get another simple slingshot, it's gonna be the one I can never remember the name of. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. What the fuck's it called? I always forget the freaking name. It's a Selgin frame. It is called it comes in a blue color. It's got a very, very pointy handle. I freaking love that frame. Somebody help me out here. What the hell is it called? Nope, not the Axiom. Axiom's pretty cool, but it's not the Axiom. Fuck. I can never remember the name of this thing. I don't know what the hell. Nope, not the slant, not the revolver. What the fuck's it called? But I want the pro version of it. Stylus, there it is. Al with the stylus. Yeah. I want to get the stylus, but I want to get the Stylus Pro with the clips. And I have the plastic version of the stylus. Very nice, shoots great, it's comfortable, fits in your hand nice. I should actually do a review on it. I did a quick video of me shooting it It's a great slingshot. I freaking love it. But I want to get one of those. I'll get one of those pros. That's probably the only slingshot from Simple Shot at this moment that gives me the tingles, if you know what I mean. All right, let's see if we can get a hit on that 40. Ooh, that was ugly. Huh, interesting. I wonder if I can mess with that a little bit, because I do like to anchor a little bit different. Let's see how this works. Ooh, I think we might be onto something. ATO and TTF don't really get along. Although, I have done some good shooting with this thing. There we go. I have done some good shooting with this thing. It's just, I don't know, I shoot it one time, I kill it. Try to shoot it again, I stink it up. And it just keeps going around and around like that. But maybe we can get this thing dialed in. If you guys caught the beginning of this video, I actually did fucking horrible with this thing. There's another little hit. But I have two TTF frames that I have three. One of them I haven't shot in forever, which is the GZK Sideways. Yeah, Sideways. It's kind of like a co-design between GZK and Nick Hagerty. And the other one is the Hammer Pro. And the Hammer Pro is pretty nice too. But again, all three of these frames, for whatever reason, are all... Sometimes I can shoot with them. Sometimes I can't. And I don't know why. See if we can get one of those small guys. We'll go after that green guy in the top left there. Oh, just above it. Let's see what's going on in the chat. You guys might be getting... Just threw up in my mouth a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. How they really gave me this green nebulous. I think everybody who's ever seen a nebulous wants one of those. Those things are beautiful. How do we feel about Africans? The same I feel about all other people. Good people are good people. Spread your hate somewhere else, Mr. Kyle. Keanu Reeves, hi there. What's up? Gotta be honest, bro. I'm a little bit upset you didn't make a part 5. Part 5 of that John Wick movie would have been fantastic. Landon, what's up? Yeah, shooting TTF. Shooting TTF today. See if we can get this dialed in. Whew. Okay, so a lot of the OTT frames I tend to point. The TTF I have to kind of cock back a little bit. I'll show you what I mean in a second here if I can get you. Still shooting a little high. Yeah, that 12 is going to be a challenge. Yeah. Oh man, I'm coming so close, but just can't seem to poke it. Oh man. All right, one more shot, then we'll get back to the chat. Yeah, fuck. All right. Ballerina come out in a couple of weeks. Nice. Do I have a wasp stinger? No, I don't. It's part of the job. Oh, I should check that out. Where do you find that on, Paul? Is it like Netflix or something? Paul, good movie. Horror, The Ugly Stepsister. A must watch. Cinema. Oh, cool. Give it a month and it'll be on demand. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to definitely check that out. Oh, man. That was so close. I touched it even this time. Still can't get it to flip. I just want to get each one in the catch box once with this thing. Oh, again, I touched it, but not enough to make a flip. It may be a 4-hour live the way I'm shooting right now. I'll tell you that much. There we go. Got the 12. That was rough. Embarrassing. Dream crushing. Yeah. I wish I could just figure out why the hell this is so hard for me to shoot. And how come sometimes I could shoot it and sometimes I can't? I just can't figure it out. I just can't do it. And it's a 92, which is kind of weird. So I shouldn't be shooting high with it. I should be right on it. And it's, yeah, if I was shooting at a dinner plate, it would be fantastic. I'd be hitting it all kinds, but fuck. I'm subbed. Can I become your moderator? Nope, not a chance. I'm subbed. Can I become a moderator? Nope, nope. It's just pathetic. Spread your hate somewhere else. Okay, you keep your head in the sand. All right. All right, thank you. Get rid of that fucking loser too. Good job, Bazzy. You have to pay monthly to be a moderator. 4 bells. Do you have OnlyFans? Come on now. Membership required. Hey, Nicole. See you later. You, holy shit. Andrew Gambino, what's up? That's the other channel. That's right. That's right. They come out of everywhere, eh? Oh. I wonder if maybe if I do this. Let's see. Nope. Yeah, I can't figure it out, man. This whole fucking TTF thing, I just don't get it. I just felt my band move there a little bit. I think that's what I felt. Hold on a second. This is supposed to be a 90. Ah, that makes sense. Hold on a second. This guy was a 90. Shooting it like a 90. It's an 85. That's why we're going so high with it. Okay, let's see if we can make an adjustment then. I thought this was a 90. Okay. Height problem solved. Yeah, we're gonna get this dialed in here in a second. Oh, fuck. There we go. Let's get that 25. 25 done. Down to the second row. Oh, just missed it. I almost lost that one. Slipped out of my fingers. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Those 12s are challenging even with an OTT. Let's see. There we go. Now it's just the jingle bells. No, I want to get one more on that 12. That was a hit, but it was a shitty one. There we go. Enough to touch it, not enough to flip it. Let's give that another shot. Well, ace is high, yes sir. Who did Winston Churchill? Why do girls hate it when guys play video games? Bart Simpson is growing up. Yep, this is what Bart looks like retired. Or retarded, whatever. Canville calls TTF frame a terminal turd flinger. He might be right. But we kind of figured it out. Took a little bit of work though. Does Asa, what's up? Man, that wrist rocket, freaking nostalgic memories. Ah, it's a lot of fun, dude. It's a lot of fun. And actually, after taking all those shots trying to get this thing dialed in, we kind of got it dialed in at the end, did a little run through. I'm hoping to see if we can get a couple more shots going. I couldn't believe it. I was sure I was shooting a 90mm fork width, and yeah. I had to make some changes, but now we're hitting stuff. And it makes sense. So maybe at one point I knew that this thing was an 85 and not a 90. And, well, I just had to adjust my anchor a little bit. And now we're hitting stuff. Pretty awesome. Yes, sir. Man, that was close. We almost ran the whole gauntlet right there. Missed that 112. There we go. And the big one. Missed the big one. But that's because I was dumb and anchored it in the wrong spot again. There we go. TTF. Check. Do I have a fireplace? No, I don't. 112. 150 likes. Look at that. Holy shit. The owl knowing loves video games. She's a girl. Some girls don't like competing for attention to get their controller to join it. Yeah, maybe, yeah. That could be it. What does that mean? Numbers 85, 90. Okay, I'll tell you here. Hold on a second, Andrew. So this guy here, from this side to this side, is a 90 millimeter fork width from here to here. You could see it's 5 millimeters shorter on there. So when I anchor it in my regular spot down here just under my cheekbone, it'll always shoot high for me. But when I bring it up, bring my thumb up just that tiny little bit onto my cheekbone and I start shooting, it lands exactly where I want it. So considering where I started shooting in this and then shooting now, you can see the difference that we were hitting on those targets. And we started hitting the targets pretty nice. So I guess that's the that's kind of like the key, was just to figure out where to anchor and how to hold it was pretty much the big deal. And don't worry, go ahead, Peter. Yeah. So now that I got it all figured out, we'll see if we can get a little bit more shooting. The fact that we're hitting tiny little targets like that is pretty damn good. Just like that. Actually, I'm thinking about it now. The last time I shot Gong Chi, I was shooting, I was still using, what do you call it? Crystal string to tie my bands. This must be Omega Slings that I have on here. It's just been on here for like a year, just sitting there. Oh, I'm very cool. Well, thank you. Do I have a dog? Yes, I do. I'm listening for BBs coming out of the mower. Never happened before, man. Never happened, but you never know. Oh, I love this. Thanks, English. UI is not in this video. You're very cool. Thanks, Clocks. Thanks, Clock. Appreciate you. Do you have kids with your wife? Yes, I do. Well, I thought I had it figured out. Here we go. Nothing but trouble. There's that 12. Man, if I can get this guy dialed in the way I am, I think I might put this guy into the regular rotation. The 40's kind of jacked up a little bit there. See if we can. remember to get the thumbnail on the cheekbone. There we go. As soon as I start slipping down on the anchor point, I start shooting high again. So. Oh. How much money to buy a slingshot? It can go from anywhere from free to, if you're willing to make your own, to extremely expensive. There's all kinds of different styles you can get. If you want to check out, go to omegaslingsusa.com. I've got the address pinned to the bottom. They're my favorite store to buy from, and they've got a lot of good stuff there for all different prices. How many kids do I have? I have one. I am subscribed. Thanks, Clock. Would I rather gain muscle or gain eagers? Can you shut up my channel? History Anonymous. Shut up to History Anonymous. I live in Missouri. Nice. Oh, weird. Might have to go down there, get a couple more ammo. I should do a time check, actually. No, we gotta wrap this one up, boys and girls. Woo, with a hit. All right, my friends. I gotta wrap this one up. You guys stay safe. Get out and practice. Be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. I love you guys. You're freaking awesome. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching me stink it up with the TTF. See you later, everyone. Bye for now.